channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Emily. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. It means a lot to me. Today's video is actually going to be basically some first impressions of some new products that I got from Colourpop. Not everything that I've used for this look is from Colourpop, but a majority of the products are, and a majority of them are new. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I have some new products from Colourpop that we're going to be testing out today. As you can see, I already have my foundation on and my eyebrows done. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And for my eyebrows, I'm using the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. It's just like a little powder. I think I got this in my BoxyCharm. So the first product that I'm going to be testing out is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair Light Neutral. This is what it looks like. Okay, so let's see how this puppy goes. I'm just gonna put some under my eyes, nose, on my chin, on my nose. And then I ordered some of their new brushes. This is brush number 4. It's just a little stippling brush. So I'm going to use this to blend out my concealer. The coverage looks nice. I do feel like I'm creasing a little bit already under my eyes. So we're going to set that. I'm just going to take a little of my Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like it's creasing quite a bit. I'll zoom in so you can see. So do you see that creasing under my eye? I feel like that's kind of emphasizing it a lot. Also, don't mind my hair. So yeah, I'll have to try this a couple more times to see how I feel about it, but not sure how we feel about it yet. And I do feel like it's a lot darker than it looks in the packaging. Because, okay, for example, here's the foundation I used. And then this is the concealer next to it. So you would think, oh yeah, that's light enough. But then when I put it on, it's almost the same color as my foundation. So I feel like it oxidized a little bit. The next new, and these are all, pretty sure these are all new products to Colourpop. The next thing I am going to try, it's one of their new pressed powders. This is a bronzer, and this is called California Dreaming, which is annoying. It doesn't say it on the packaging, but this is what it looks like. So we're gonna try this baby out. Oh, you know what? First, I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I've been using this Kat Von D Lock-It blotting powder. I love this stuff. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna take this Morphe E52 brush, kind of swirl around in there a little bit, and just set the rest of my face. Alright, now that that's done, we're gonna go in with the bronzer, test it out. Ugh. Every time I wear these earrings, why do I always wear them to film? They always get in the way. So far, so good. Okay, I'm really liking the color of this. Really nice just to warm up the face, bring a little life back to it after foundation. For blush, I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Seduce. And I'm going to take this big Morphe R2 brush. I usually try to go a little bit heavier on blush when I first put it on, because it's usually the first thing to fade. So alright, and then the next thing we are trying is a new highlighter. And this is called S'il vous plaît. So as you can see, it's a very white, bright highlighter. Do a little swatchy for you. I mean, you can see that. It's really pretty. I hope it looks good on my face. I'm going to take my favorite highlighting brush, which is the Morphe M510. And let's see. It's a little bit powdery, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's very pretty. It is pretty sparkly, but very pretty. It will definitely, you can build it to give you that blinding highlight if that's what you like. I will say, if you are deeper skin tone, this is probably gonna be too white on you. If you're pale like me, you'll probably like it, but otherwise they did come out with a bunch of other shades. Oh, and so I did get a bunch of other brushes too. I'll show you. I got, and of course there's no names on them. So there's this 06, which they just call the Small Fluff. And then I got this number 12, which they call the Angled Eye Brush. They're really cute brushes too. They're just white and they say Colourpop right on them. And then of course this stippling brush, which was number 04, which I did like this to blend out my concealer. Usually I use my beauty blender, but I actually really did like that. Then this is number 11. This is, they call this just a small shader brush, which would be good for packing on eyeshadow to your eyelid. This is number 7. This is just a pencil brush. So that was it for the new products that I got. I just got the concealer, the bronzer, highlighter, and the brushes. And then I thought this was so sweet, actually. I ordered this stuff like almost a month ago, and I just got it yesterday, I think, or the day before, Monday or Sunday. And so they sent this little, it says, "Sorry we're late." A little lippy, which is really pretty. This will be a perfect fall shade, so I'm excited for that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a Merlot, and it's called Chateau. So I will put this on after, but a while ago I ordered this After Hours. It is a Super Shock Shadow collection, and it has 6 different of their Super Shock shadows. Comes in a little kit like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, okay, one thing I don't like, what I'm going to say here, one thing I don't like about these highlighters and bronzers is they look exactly the same, and even on the back it says highlighter, bronzer on both of them. So you can't really tell which one is which until you open it, so that's kind of annoying. But I know Colourpop always does that. They never like put the names of brushes or eyeshadows or whatever like actually on the package, which is kind of annoying to me sometimes. But I like their product, so I deal with it. So what I'm gonna do is those Super Shock shadows, that's really hard for me to say, are all shimmery. So to keep using Colourpop products, I'm going to use my bronzer. I'm gonna take a little of that and blend this into my crease with this fluffy brush. Okay, basically just did that really quick, little sloppy. Here, let me zoom you in a little bit too. So then I'm going to take this little shader brush and I'm gonna try, we're gonna use this shade Drift. It's gonna be kind of fall-y, but that's okay because you know what, guys? Fall is coming up. Oh wait, am I gonna use, whatever. This is what color it is. And I was gonna put that lippy on later too. So it's gonna be like all maroon everything, but that's okay. Oh, this is really pretty. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I'm hot. It's always so hot in my room. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it dry first. I probably will have to end up wetting my brush, but we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, it is really pretty, but I am gonna wet my brush just so we can get a little bit more of that shimmery. I just sprayed it with a little Fix Plus. You can just wet your brush with water too, that works fine. But usually these, the pigment payoff is much better if they're wet. But we are going to have to go in with some Ardell shades. I'm just taking my Morphe 25B palette. But now we're going to go back in and brighten that up a little bit more. Alright, so that looks a little better, but then what we're going to do, I'm going to take this other shade in Amaze, pick up a little of this on the other side of my brush. We're going to pop that right in the center. Okay, so I'm just going to finish the other eye off camera, throw on some lashes and some mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, but I am back. I have both eyes done. I really like how this turned out. Let me zoom in so you can see. It's kind of like a little halo. Obviously I threw on some lashes, but yeah. Really happy with this. So I am going to throw on some of that little lippy. Let's see. We'll see how it looks with this eye look. But yeah, okay. This color is like kind of hard to work with. Well, first of all, it won't go down, so that's nice. But it's like not sticking. Oh, shock tie too. I mean, it does look pretty with this look, but I don't know. I just don't really love this formula, I guess. I don't know, because I have some of their other lippies that I do like. So we're going to try something else. Hold on. Alright. Back. I'm going to try this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Lip Paints. And this is in the shade 326 Sultry Sangria. So let's see how this goes. That's okay. It's a little sloppy, but that's okay. I think it looks really pretty with this eye look, and this would actually be a really pretty look for fall. Didn't really mean to do a fall look, but I'm excited for fall. But let me zoom in here. And you can see the eyes and the lips and the highlight. And yeah, I think this look turned out really nice. Sorry, my lips are still a little wanky, janky, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, overall, the new Colourpop products, the concealer, still a little iffy about that. Let's see. You can see I do still have a little bit of creasing under my eyes, but not horrible. The Super Shock shadows, I always love those, so, and like I said, those weren't really a new purchase. I just hadn't used them yet since I did purchase them a couple months ago. But I always love those, and I think this eye look is like really pretty. I'm actually really happy with it, how it turned out. And okay, let's see. The bronzer, love the bronzer. I think the color is perfect for my skin tone, and they do have other shades on there. And the highlight, I am actually really loving. I thought when I first opened it, I was like, ooh, I feel like this is gonna be like way too white and just leave like a streak on my face, but I actually really like it, and I think it looks really pretty. But obviously, like I said, if you are a deeper skin tone, you'll probably want to get one of the darker shades that they have. Oh, I forgot to put my earrings back in. So I did really like the brushes. I didn't get to use all of them, but I did use the pencil brush, this little fluffy brush, the stippling brush. Haven't used the angled eye brush yet. Oh, and I did use the shader brush, which I did like for packing on that Super Shock shadow. So if you do have some of those Super Shock shadows, this would be a good brush to pick up. And oh, I was going to tell you guys the prices of everything, and I just forgot. So let me get that for you now. Alright, so here we go. I have my order right here, and I'm going to tell you how much everything was. So the bronzer was $8. The pencil brush was $6. The angled eyeliner brush was $5. The small shader brush, this one, the one that I used to pack it on my eyelid, was $6. The small fluffy brush was $7, and the stippling brush was $8. The S'il vous plaît highlighter was $8, and the concealer was $6. So overall, again, Colourpop always coming through with those cheap prices. So, you know, if you're on a budget like your girl here, definitely a good place to shop. I've pretty much loved every product I've ever ordered from Colourpop, so I would highly recommend. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it's been a couple weeks since I have posted a video. Just been dealing with some stuff in my life. You know how it is. Everybody has their own crap. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks. Bye.